Hi everyone, I'm Bev McCann and I'm sitting here with the LeFevres.
Yes.
How are you guys?
We're doing good.
We're great.
That's so
A lot better now
awesome.
that we're with you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
He knows how to pour it on, doesn't he?
He does. I'm gonna go get him a pitcher. Let him just pour it. No, it's good. My gosh, you guys kind of redid everything.
Yeah, we took a
And
short
so-
intermission.
Yeah,
so to
short
speak.
intermission.
That's a good way to put
Yeah,
it.
took a little intermission to get realigned, so to speak. And I like that word. Jordan gave me that
I
word.
pinned it today.
And so,
Jordan, you're just great help.
but you know what? God has a way of realigning things and making it good. So
He does.
You know, we're very thankful for all He's doing in the LeFevre Quartet. And we've been blessed.
Well, you kind of took a change on your music a little bit.
We've always kind of we kind of have carved out our own little style where it's a little on the progressive side, but it's not too far out to where traditional people can't. 'Cause we try to give something for everybody.
Right.
And now, I feel like we've gotten to the point where one of our songs comes on the radio, you can kind of pick out, that sounds like LeFevre Quartet.
Right. And that's what you want.
That's
You
right.
know, that's what you want.
Right.
You don't want to be like everybody else. You want to, like, oh, that's LeFevre's.
Yeah, we want to.
We like that.
We do. We want to be. If you hear Brian Free, it's Brian Free Insurance.
Right.
If you hear Karen Peck, you know
it's Karen.
the sound.
Right.
So that's a good place to be.
That is. So, other than that, what else is going on right now? I mean, with the group and with life.
I'll just tell you, we just re-signed with Daywin, so we're getting ready to start. We've got all the songs picked for a new project.
Oh,
and
awesome!
So that's exciting. That recently took place, and so we'll be recording soon.
Oh, yay!
And we're just going to keep doing what God called us to do. He called us to sing, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go do it and do it to the best of our ability.
I like that. So I can expect to grab you another time at the AGM Awards, right?
I hope so.
Ah!
I hope that's the case.
Well, I'm sure we'll be seeing all the good stuff coming out and the new project and what you've already done. Because this last project you released, when you did the shuffle or the revamp or whatever, that was great.
And it
really
was,
enjoyed that.
It did. I mean, it was in the top 5 in the fan awards, and so that was neat. And so,
But it's just reassurance. God is faithful to us, and we've kind of stepped back for a minute, and I've got young children and things like that. So now we're getting to have the best of both. We're out here singing, and people are just still loving on us, and it's so refreshing to know that you can come back and the fans and our friends still will love on us and accept us, and it's been fantastic.
And these guys are fantastic too. And God has a way of putting people in your life that you need, and He did that with these gentlemen right here. So.
See, you're hiding back there. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? You've ran my sound a million times, huh?
Oh, have I?
No. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
I'm kidding. He's like, uh-oh, that's another one. Everybody's like, did I do that?
How many times have you done that to somebody?
Actually, that's my first one today.
Today,
That
okay.
was good. So tell us what's going on in your world.
Lots. So traveling with a quartet again, playing piano for a top group that I just love dearly. I mean, I was thinking this week that, the groups have what you call a sound. The Gatlin brothers and the Booth brothers have a sound. And I was listening on stage as I was playing piano this week, and the guys, they have a sound. Right in the middle is Jordan and Mike, and there's just something very special. And then you have an outstanding tenor like John. It's truly special what we have.
You guys have a really, I have to say, it's a great sound.
Thank
I
you.
like it. I like it.
We feel blessed.
So,
we feel blessed.
So, John, what's going on in your world?
Just raising kids, man. Me and my wife, we live over in Wilmington. We just recently moved to the beach, and Mike.
Oh, what a sad day!
Yeah.
Isn't that so sad?
Look,
somebody has to
somebody
suffer
has
for
to
Jesus.
suffer for Jesus. That's exactly right. And Mike, when I was talking about we were going to move actually further away from the group's home base, he was like, how's that going to affect how you can travel? I'm like, Mike, when you love it, you're willing to do whatever. And I wanted to get our family closer to, our parents and grandparents. So we made that move, and that's been almost a year now. And the drive I don't mind it, because when you're doing what you love, when you're doing what, God's placed that calling on your life, what is a little bit further to drive to go meet the bus, to get on a bus with a group of godly men that you enjoy traveling with?
There's not. It doesn't get much better, right?
Amen.
Oh, that's great. So, all right. So, how many kids you have?
2.
2. And you have how many grandkids?
5 now. 5. Jordan.
Not all by me, though.
Jordan pulled 3 out of the hat, and then my daughter got a couple for me.
Oh, see how he glows when he talks about the grandbabies?
Oh, I love them grandbabies.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun.
Real quick, I hate to butt in like that. It's
No.
real funny when we're on the bus praying. Mike makes it a point to pray for each of us individually, and then he prays for each of our families, and then he says, be with our wives and our kids and our grandkids. And when he says that, I can't help but think to myself, man, Jordan's kids are getting a double dose of prayer right now, because they're his kids and they're his grandkids. So it's
That's
just funny,
funny.
man. Yeah, he lights up when he talks about them. Yeah.
Well, it's just fun to watch everybody. I've been asking that question this week because I have grandkids. I have 17. And
17.
it
took me a minute.
Yeah, I had
like,
to catch up too.
Whoa. Yes, I have 17. And so when I ask people about their grandkids, their face just lights up. I mean, it's just
it's a whole
it
different
just
world,
totally
isn't it?
changes your
Whole different
whole
world.
countenance, and you think, oh, my grandbabies, let me show you. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me pull out my wallet.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Kids?
2.
2.
Two girls,
2 girls.
21 and 15.
Oh, wow.
So I'm the only male. I live with 3 females. I'm really good at carrying on 3 conversations at once, 3 different subjects.
Yeah. Well, you've been trained well.
Yeah.
That is so good. Okay, so tell me, all right, we've talked about you've got a new one working toward a new one.
Yes, right.
And you've re-signed with Daywin.
Yes.
And we've got the, what do we call it? The change, the revamp, realignment.
Yes.
Jordan, I think you should do that. Realignment.
Lay it out there.
All right,
Should
guys.
I trademark it?
I think you should.
I think so.
We can name the next CD that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
there you go. That would really be a cool, kind of a cool. That'd probably get everybody.
Hey, and you would be really proud. You'd be proud of this, because when they were introducing us, we sang at Dollywood for 2 days leading up to this, and it said they were the proud recipient of an AGM Group of the Year award, and then make welcome the LeFevre Quartet.
Yeah.
So I made sure I wanted to tell you that.
Oh, that makes my heart happy.
Yeah, it made us happy too.
Well, I'll expect to see you back on the stage of
Absolutely.
AGM this next year.
Absolutely.
We're going to be we're going to take the AGM awards to the Wonder Center out in Dixon this year.
Okay.
Wow.
That's awesome.
We're going to step up
Wow. That'd be
just a little
nice.
bit. You're going to step with us?
Absolutely.
We'll do that.
You lead the
It's
way.
going to be, I'm leading.
Leading.
I got my torch and I'm ready to go.
There you go.
So, okay, guys, anything else you want to talk about or tell them about? We talked about the grandbabies, talked about the kids.
Well, you know what?
3 or 4 conversations at once.
Yeah, I'll just say
Accomplishment.
this: we are glad to be out traveling and doing what my wife told me the other day. She said, honey, it's not what you do; it's who you are. It's part of who you are.
Yeah.
And so that spoke volume to me, and she knows that this is part of my life. These guys' wives know that the same thing, and so. So we feel like we're in a great place now, and
That's
God
good.
has blessed us abundantly, and so we're just going to keep doing what we do.
That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I was really like, what do you mean they're going to quit? No.
We never had the intention of quitting, but
Yeah.
we did have to take a step back and look at where we were and make sure our families were taken care of. So
And that is commendable.
thank you.
Tremendously. Because our families, we have to take care of them.
That's right.
And your wives and your kids are most important.
Yes, that's right.
And you have to put them in in alignment.
That's it.
Of what God's called you to do, and He's called you to be a husband and a father
And a grandfather.
and a grandfather. And so there's no greater calling than that. And then your wives are so important.
They are.
And we appreciate the wives of all these quartet
Yes.
singers, because your job is hard.
Yeah.
Because they stay home
Yeah,
and
they
take
stay
care.
home when we're gone. And I can't tell you how many times my wife has called me and said, honey, the hot water heater's out, or something stopped working, or something's leaking, or whatever. And I said, well, do the best you can, and
I'll be home Monday.
Yeah. And they're so, but they know that, and it's a calling on their life as well. It's not just us.
Right.
When God put you with that person, he knew that they were the person for that job.
Exactly. And it's walking. We've been talking about this week. It's just roll right into it. The obedience and the blessings that come with the obedience.
Right.
And when you obey the calling of your life, and you're obedient to what God has called you to do, then the blessings of of God just follow you.
Yeah.
And that is what, sometimes it's hard. That man, when that person comes to know the Lord, or you bless that person, or you change that person's life.
Yeah.
That's where those blessings come from. And God blesses your family and your wives.
And
as you do what you're
another
supposed
thing,
to do.
Bev, is one thing when we go out. Well, and you've done this before. The groups go out, and they'll go out 4 days a week or 5 days a week, every week. And sometimes it's easy to get in a routine.
Right.
We have found the way that we're doing this now, we go out fresh, and we are renewed and ready for, we go in loaded for bear, because we're charged up. We're excited about being able to sing.
Yeah.
And so it's a different world, but what a blessing it's been.
Yeah, not to mention we also get an opportunity to be a bit of a plant in our home churches.
Yeah.
And we get to be fed from our home pastors with our families. There's nothing like going to church with your family.
Right.
So, and it's invaluable.
It is, and I commend you guys on that, because that is just, and listening to what the Lord had to say to you, and saying, because you get in that mode and you just want to go, because it's like a driving force that you just have to go, and you think, I gotta go do this, gotta go be there, I gotta do this all the time, or something's not gonna work right. But when the Lord says, hey, chill out for a minute, let's regroup, let's do this, let's get our thoughts back together, get our alignment. I love that. Realignment. And the blessings will come. Yes. Don't worry, but listen to me and let God do the rest. That's so cool. All right. Wow, guys. How do people get a hold of you? Who's going to tell?
Jordan?
Well, we're on all the major social media platforms. Our website is LeFevreQuartet.com, Facebook, LeFevre Quartet, Instagram, all that good stuff. So come follow us, come see us. We'd love to see everybody again.
Yep. All right, you heard it right here at AGM at NQC 2024 with the LeFevre Quartet. It's been fun, and I'm going to let Mike take it over from here.
We'll see you next time.